guys, I'm Danny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking this episode. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and follow me on all of my social media. The link is going to be in the description below, as well as subscribe to my new blog because I'm sharing lots about pageants and life and fashion and travel and just all the things that I love. There are 75 days until Miss Montana USA. I'm very excited about that. And time is moving so quickly, and I knew it would over the summer because that's when I get really busy focusing on all my clients who are competing this summer. I have girls competing almost every weekend now through September, so it's really hard to focus on myself. So I've been making sure that I set aside specific days to just focus on me and not worry so much about clients. Unfortunately, this week I got a little bit sick and I had some kind of throat infection, so I feel like it set me back a little bit because I couldn't really practice interview questions because my voice was in so much pain. But I did just get back from Miss Montana America, where my friend Maddie Murray competed. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but she was first runner-up 2 years in a row at Miss Montana Teen USA. She was first runner-up when I was first runner-up last year. So we built a friendship, and she was always so nice to me backstage, and she's very sweet to everybody. So I was very excited to hear when she was going to compete for Miss Montana America again. She had also competed for them in the past and was first runner-up for teen. So I got to spend the week with her family, and it was so great to be able to experience my first Miss America state pageant and cheer on a friend. I know, surprisingly, I've never seen a Miss America state pageant. I know that that's a little bit weird because I thought about it. I was like, that's so weird. I've seen locals but never state. That was a marathon. It was really exhausting watching that entire pageant. I mean, it was a lot. 2 nights of prelims, and then there was a finale, and then they had all of these different things going on, like galas and teas and parades and ice cream socials. So there was always something to do. I actually vlogged that, so I'm going to be posting at some point that vlog of Miss Montana America. There's some really cool stuff in that town. Even though it's sort of middle of nowhere and really tiny, it's very supportive of the Miss America organization, and that's why they have it there, because the directors are there. And it was really cool to go around town and see how excited everybody was that the Miss Montana America contestants were in their town. So that was really nice because you don't really see that all the time for other pageants. The city doesn't make a big deal about the girls competing. Now, with 75 days out, it sounds kind of early in some cases, but I like to start working on my packing list and the things that I'm going to bring. So I thought that I would do that with you guys. I haven't created it yet. And I end up having a few versions of the packing list, and what I always do is just keep it in my phone and I keep revising it to make sure that I don't forget anything. So I'm going to start that packing list with you guys today, and maybe that'll inspire you to pick up some stuff for your pageant. The thing I always do is start with different areas of the body, which sounds really funny. So I start with makeup, any products that I might need for my face. I have a lot of the makeup products that I'm going to use for the pageant already in my makeup kit, so I'm basically looking for stuff that I need to refill or a couple new things that I need to purchase. One of them is a brow concealer brush. So whenever I put on my makeup and I do my eyebrows, I like to take concealer and I run it underneath the brow bone to give a really sharp line. And since my makeup brushes were lost last year at the pageant, they just disappeared. I don't have a lot of the brushes that I really need for a pageant. I've just been getting by using whatever ones that I have. So I want to buy a brow concealer brush. I want to buy makeup primer. I think it's called Murad, the one that I use. It's for oily skin, so I know a lot of girls ask me about different products. I have very oily skin, so I have to buy everything mattifying. So that one worked really well for me. I'm gonna need new mascara. I want some new matte to last gloss things. I'm actually wearing it right now. People ask a lot about these. This is a matte lip color. It's from Italia, and you can get it on Amazon. They run about only $3. They last forever and they wear so well and they don't dry out too much or crack. This is one of my favorite lip products, and it's amazing because it's only like $2.75 or something like that, and they have the widest variety I've ever seen of nudes and pinks and colors that you can wear for pageants. So Matte to Last by Italia is really awesome. I'm gonna buy more of that. I need some more NYX lip pencils. Extra eyelashes. I need a new eyeliner pencil. I'm not very particular about my eyeliner pencils because I just smudge them out. As long as it's one where I can move the product around, that's what I look for. I think right now the one that I have is from Wet n Wild. It was like 99 cents. And to me, using that versus using an Anastasia Beverly Hills $30 eyeliner pencil did not make a difference. I need new foundation. I use RCMA foundation, which once again, it's what I like because it works well with my oily skin. It helps to mattify and it's full coverage. I'm wearing it right now and I like it because it doesn't make my face break out, and it's just because you don't have to wear a lot of it because it's so full coverage. I do need blush / bronzer. I was recommended to buy like the Hoola blush or bronzer. I wrote it down somewhere and I guess I'll buy it and try it. It's better to have it than not to have it. My curling iron, which I always use a Hot Tools curling iron. Actually, I haven't decided if I want to roll my hair or if I want to curl it, so I'm gonna need to do a couple test runs. I still always have my curling iron. Okay, my favorite ever, Paul Mitchell hairspray. And now I want the, what is it? Big Sexy Hair Humidity Spray. I'm probably gonna buy the travel size because it is kind of expensive, and usually actually, I prefer travel size for everything because it's not convenient for me to just be packing huge full-size products all the time, and I travel so much that I'm always having to buy a travel size anyways. So I'm probably just gonna buy a travel size because I think it's like $8 or something for this little baby one. But this humidity spray is amazing. I tried it in Las Vegas when I went to go watch Miss USA. My friend suggested it to me and it was incredible. I have really oily skin and oily hair, so a lot of shine sprays don't work for me. They instantly make my hair look very oily and like it's not washed. This humidity spray sprays on like a hairspray, so it's not like one of those little push pump ones, and it made everything just shiny, kind of like how when you walk out of a salon and your hair is like freshly cut and has products. It looked like that. It did not make my hair oily, and it really helped with all these little flyaways. So instead of adding hairspray, you could just do this humidity spray. It was beautiful. I'm sold on this product. I'll bring a teasing comb. I need a brush. I use Chi 44 Iron Guard Heat Protectant on my hair. I've heard some people don't like it, that it makes their hair a little bit sticky, but for me it doesn't. I thought it was more of like a watery consistency, and I like it because it adds just a little bit of shine to my hair and it helps me not feel like I'm frying my hair. My extensions by London. Yeah, I love them so much. I need lotion. I always have a ton of lotion. I like to use the Jergens tanning mousse on my face, so I don't really like to get my face spray tanned because sometimes it'll look funny, so I like to use the Jergens tan to gradually tan my face. It's like this little mousse one that I love. I need tan towels. So tan towels are great. They're called tan towels, and it's like a little wet wipe, and once you get spray tanned, if you want to maintain your spray tan a little bit or darken it, then you can apply those just in case. So that's just like an in case thing. Yes, obviously all my like toiletry stuff will be packed, like shampoo, body wash, all those things. I'm going to need a check-in outfit. At Montana, our check-in goes right into rehearsals, so it's really going to be something that I want to be comfy in all day. I need swimsuit, heels, which one of my clients actually bought me swimsuit heels and is sending them to me because she found them on sale, ones that I was looking for. So hopefully they fit really well and they look good with my swimsuit, like what I imagined. So swimsuit heels. Interview heels, because those are going to be different. Usually I try to recycle shoes when I compete, so I pack less shoes, but this year I'm actually going to be swapping my shoes for every competition because I have a different idea. So that's totally preference, but usually I like to stick to maybe 2 pairs of shoes, one for swim and gown and then one for interview, but that's not possible this year because of what I'm going to be wearing. Oh, gown. I finally got my gown sketch, so I get to see what it sort of looks like. And it's funny because I was not a part of the design process. I got to go and meet with the designer and talk and mention what I've worn in the past, and I didn't really talk about what I wanted in the dress, so I just said, here you go, I'm gonna trust you. So I got my sketch back, and it's surprisingly me. When I looked at it, it took me a second, and I thought, you know what, that really is something that I would wear, because I'm very simple and I don't really do anything over the top, so I'm not going to wear anything crazy at Montana this year because I want to wear something really crazy if I were to go to Miss USA. Oh, wait till you see it. It's going to be a little over the top if that happens, which is why I also want to win. That's another reason I want to win, so I could wear the Miss USA dress. It's kind of silly, but I know those pageant girls out there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm still waiting on the third swimsuit that I ordered because it was on back order. Apparently it was really popular, which I don't care. I don't care if everybody at the pageant shows up in it. I just care that I look good in it. So one piece is supposed to come in June and one's supposed to come in July, which makes me a little bit nervous, but worst case scenario, I'll just have to go out and spend more money and like buy an expensive, like a really expensive swimsuit. So we'll see. I'm hoping that it's not going to come to that. Post crowning outfit, because I'm going to be hungry afterwards and I need to eat something and I don't want to walk around in a gown. That would be terrible. If you do win the pageant, you end up doing photos with the official pageant photographer the next day after you win, so I want to bring outfit options for that. I would love if I wanted to make an appearance the very next day in town. I wonder where I could find something. I'm being positive. I'm being very positive about this situation. I've enjoyed this experience with you. I've enjoyed sharing it with you. I hope that you guys are following me on Instagram at Dani Walker and at Pageant Access, because not only do I post information about pageants and title holders and updates, but I'm also posting updates about myself so you guys can see what I've been doing. I've been really, really busy this summer. I've been working a lot and traveling a lot, which I love so much to do. And I have some more travels that are going to be coming up really soon, which I'm so excited about. I can't wait. I'm going to be visiting some other pageants and actually judging more. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope it's been helpful to you. I hope that it gave you some inspiration for your pageant. Thank you for joining me in this journey. Please be sure just to follow me on all of my social media, subscribe to this channel, and check out my blog because I've been blogging different things that I learn. I've been blogging about pageants, I've been blogging about life and all sorts of things, and kind of like my favorite things that I like to shop for or use when I travel. So it's a blog about everything. It's a blog that encompasses my life. So check that out too. The link is going to be in the description. If you guys are interested in getting any pageant coaching from me, yes, I do coach for pageants. I only coach natural pageants, no glitz pageants. Sorry about that. But if you guys are interested in some coaching information, you can find that in the description below. Thank you for watching this episode, and I hope to see you next time.